So it's the final day of the Spooky Festival, and I've done all my quests, so I have lots of this ghost energy to use. And as I per usual, I like to do a video where I use it all at once just to kind of see what we get. So if it's supposed to be about a 10% drop rate, so this means we should get 20. Let's see, I should probably get about 8 or 9 coins if you hit the averages. So I'm at 21 now. I'll probably end up with like about 29 to 30 coins if we hit average numbers. If I did my math right, so it's 1 at 10. Yeah, it's 250 each, so probably 8 or 9 coins here. Let's see what we get. Again, there's a lot of randomness, so you can have some really cold streaks and some really hot streaks, but let's see what we get. Sound it makes. Oh, we're starting off really cold so far. There you go, finally. Yeah, like I said, it was a pretty cold streak right there. That's 2. Okay, there you go, twice in a row. That kind of helps get us back on track. Like I said, you could be really cold, then you could be hot suddenly. It's very, very random. It's supposed to be a 1 in 10 chance, but there you go. 4. And now we're actually a bit ahead. Yeah, there's like no pity mechanic or anything, so it's like every time you just have like a 1 in 10 chance. And sometimes like you keep rolling a 1 or whatever. You don't roll that natural 10. You just hit a 1 or a 9 or whatever. However they do, it's pretty much like dice rolls, right? There's another one. So that's 5 so far. We're about halfway through. We're slightly above average right now. All right, there you go. Up to 6. Okay, 7. Doing pretty good now. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Pumpkin. Purple pumpkin. I guess it's purple jack-o'-lantern. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright, finally. So I think that, yeah, 29. So we're at 8 so far. That's pretty close to expected. Should have finished just slightly more than 8, like I said. So we're at 8 right now. They're okay, 9. So there you go. We did slightly better, beat the average by a little bit. We only have like 10 pulls left, so in theory we should get about 1 more in these 10 pulls. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we actually beat the averages. Oh wow, there you go. And then we finish hot. So I mean, sometimes you can be super hot, super cold. It is just super random. Some people are like, oh, it's rigged. I'm like, it's just random. If you ever played, like I said, just take that. If you don't understand randoms, just take a dice, like a 10-sided dice, and just keep rolling it. See how many times you turn up a 10, right? It'd be about 10% of the time, but sometimes you'll be really cold, and you won't see a 10 for a lot of times in a row, and sometimes you'll see it like multiple times in a row. Like, that's just how it is, guys. So there's the last one, and all right. So I ended up pulling up 11 coins when the average would have been 8 or 9. So we beat the average by a a little bit. Not like a lot, but... what are we buying this? We have to spend these because they're going to steal them. Like, they are going to steal these tomorrow, so make sure you spend these. And they just stole people's sapphire medallions for the Goose Festival after they explicitly said they were not going to steal those ones. So, probably never levels up, but we're going to buy it just because of how hard it's going to be to get. Don't really want the health on them. If we just gain 6,000 health on, but I'm just going to buy this because, they're not going to make it easy to obtain, and then Fafnir will get it just for the sake of having it. That's kind of cool looking. Alright, don't buy these other skins, though, because they should be back to normal prices with Skinstone soon. If not, I will definitely make a video about that if they do not come back to normal prices. I will definitely make a video about that because that'd be absolutely BS. Like, this game loves to do BS scenes, though, so... Gosh, I have a lot of red artifact chests. Don't need those. Don't need particles. Light to distant stars, unity of extremes. Key to all doors. I mean, we have so many energy potions. I hate to buy any of those. Da-da. Like, if I need to farm, I have resources for that. So I feel like we don't... Like, it's kind of like, it's why it's the reason a lot of us older players have lots of these coins hoarding. Because, we don't really have a lot to spend on, so we kind of save it for when we need them. Like, sometimes there'll be like a new hero comes along or something, and it's like, okay, I can actually buy the item they can equip. Like, because it's like, well, we might need a light of distant stars in the future, but I don't know. But then you can, right, get it when it comes like, oh, I need some lights of distant stars, and you can buy it as you need it. That's why we save them. People are like, why don't you spend them? Because it's like, you don't know what you're gonna need. Like, absolute artifact chests are probably pretty safe just because there's a lot of heroes. And skinstone chests, like, those are pretty much what we gotta choose from. We bought these. 288, it's not a lot. Neither is 360. These both seem terrible. Both seem terrible. This might be the best one. See, what does Unity Extremes take to make? Let's go look at that real quick here. Nebula has Unity of Extremes. So we have a lot of those fragments. Yeah, it'd be a waste, I think. That would be a waste. Yeah, now you know why we hold on to these. Light of distant stars. Those. Takes Lamort cards. Well, don't really need any of that either. Key to all doors. Huh, that one might actually. Takes trines, which we are fine on. Key to all doors looking like something we could possibly use. Creator of Worlds. Oh boy. Oh boy, guys. Presser's Crown. Don't think we really need either of those either. Optic Orb. Like, we just don't need anything. I mean, you're at 60. That might be the best use of it. I don't know. Besides light distance, maybe able to go with light at distance stars. Or not her, Krista. But no, it's key to all doors. That was the one we were looking at. We'll take the keys to all doors, I guess. Like, I just don't need anything, and that's why we hold on to these. That's why we hold on to these. Alright, there you go. Exchanged. But yeah, make sure you spend all your coins because they're gonna steal them. And like I said, if you want to know more about like how they just stole everyone's sapphire medallions, though, that's a big scandal. People are super pissed about that. Please check out the video down below. As always, thank you for watching.